Hello, I am Gloomy, and the world's gone to shit. You know? The world's gone to shit. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took the day off. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer it's been hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards sprawl out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I'd hardly say that things are looking that good. Oh well, I can smoke. But I stopped smoking. We'll see. What are the uses of those? But I'm not going right now. I'll check during the day. Alright, just checking things during the day. There's a kombucha. Oh, we can save. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Do I just have one save? Do I need to buy another save? Oh god. Can't use the radio. Anything outside? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is fast asleep. Alright. Anything else here? Oh well, let's go to bed for now. That's my bedroom. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why not anymore? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, sleepy time. Breaking news! At 6:28 AM, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright, I guess things are hot outside. Alright, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing wavelength. To do this, left click on the handle in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Alright. Okay. Hello, this is an emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning! Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Is there something else coming? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Alright. I guess that was all. Now, there's nothing here. Office. There's nothing here. Hey there, neighbor. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone's in house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the seat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Now, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is trying to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us. Somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 481496. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for the day, drink a beer and relax. Right, I'll just crack a cold one, I guess. Oh, that beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright. Well, I'm afraid looking outside right now is going to burn me. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. If the sun is going crazy, we shouldn't look outside while it's day. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. Yeah. I know. Someone is at the door. I'll check. Yeah. Give me a moment. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people here out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name. Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, I really feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Oh god, Charles, you look creepy. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game that he made up for me. You have to roll eyes. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. God, that child looks scary. Oh, what is it? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yes. Who's it? Who's it? How may I help you? Can I come in? Whoa, my man, you're large. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality to be particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. I just... Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do you look like one of those monsters? No, I am not a visitor. And you're going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly from me. Anyway, I guess things are... here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out here? Out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. You could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Ah yeah, come in good man, thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, what is it? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... You maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. Damn, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I have no idea. You look freaky. Is it? Your shoulder is just straight up large. Yeah, but you look normal at least. From the face and... I guess. Oh, let's just come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, everybody. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Right. God, what is this now? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did you miss? The sun is flaring up, burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie, the one with Bald Dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go, radical dude. Oh, and the team has to always 4 people. That's like totally golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, Ashton Mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than the books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Oh, what? Come on. You appreciate me, man. Man, this might be the reddest thing that's happened to me like ever. I wanna give him that freakishly annoying girly voice here. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Just he looks like a Rastafari, I guess, but he acts like he's a teen girl. If you get what I mean. Oh, there are teenagers outside. You see a few teenagers hanging around out the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay no mind. I mean, they're sitting in my freaking yard, you know? Not that I actually care that much. Yeah, we've seen that. Anything new on the radio? I can't use it. Alright. Bedtime, I guess. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few nights has surpassed our average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify it with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Alright. Yeah. The radio is kinda... I like the mechanic, but it's difficult to find. Oh! Just send your photos to us by email to yesIamhuman verification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Yeah, I fucked that up. I really fucked that up. Oh well. I guess we're supposed to send things. Hello, good sir. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did I throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed under the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Well, he's right with that, actually. I like his position here. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Legit, man, legit. Oh, more beer, a lot of beer. Where are the other people? Dude, what are you doing on the bathroom? Let me check on. Is the other one still alive? They're all alive, huh? I hope it all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into the bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionlessly on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. It's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some assault. I hope this all done. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, when are you going to make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Oh, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate Alice today. Oh, that doesn't look that good. So, do I have it in the description? I'm not sure. She still seems pretty normal, I guess. We'll see. What's up, dude? I need to test you. Like no worries at all, I got you, homie. Teeth. Aha, check it. Oh boy, you're not. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these Junebell's tough as nail. Popped a bottle of them once, man. Wild, totally almost bit with my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Leave alone. Yeah, man, I know that some people are just out there and opening bottles with their teeth. I absolutely despise that. It's so it goes against my. It crawls up my egg. That's just not good. All right, here I am. What's up? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and keel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. Sitting in a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. He's digging and then bam, shovel hits something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Hey, yeah, come in, my man. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be behind me. I don't think they're just coming in whenever. Yeah. What's up? I sense the energy is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are the fifth house. I see it all so clear. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. We're not buying. I'm not trying to be overstepping here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Karmic 69, like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're just juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Oh fuck it, come in. Delightful. You're quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Anything else? I knew it. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, just to crash for a bit something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I'll see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find some new homes somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into the basement. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Oh, well, come in. Come in. No way, wow. You even got carpet. Sweet. But whatever. Alright, I believe I've... What frick is that? A man as pale as death is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, please don't stay here. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Well, why did you come in? Did you just stay outside and burn in my yard? Someone killed them. Oh, they just died in my yard. It appears to have been recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, I believe that was the creepy visitor that was over there. Could have been likely, I guess. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. You should go back inside, mate. Oh well, let's see if we lost someone. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Threat Management Agency, abbreviated to FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright! Let's try to figure that out. I get a hang for this, so we're on the other one. Yeah, that's going. Yeah. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Yeah, exactly, an evil spirit. Don't let this light cake over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleansing your body and the pernicious area and provide you with enhanced protection. People are trying to make a buck out of anything, I guess. Oh well. Oh, yeah. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. There's a Toto, I guess. Oh, well, so. The visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, that for sure. Remember, he had a mustache. And poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears and instead like dying all over again. He seems pretty correct, I guess. I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own. Well, home was crammed, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't ever notice. Not that I care. Since then I just wandered around, crash wherever I can, honestly, and find so far. At least nobody will be back and on my own damn boss. What are we eating? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows, I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon, Venus are in conjunction. The sixth house, it's written all over your face. You need to say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter has an 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Alright, I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men inside here. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in a headlight. But then the big guy went to the fridge and got something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran, and I ran. Never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... It's odd, I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my child, my mom and dad, no. Not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. I hope this ends also. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Give me your hands, please. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Is that dirt? What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did all the scrap get out of my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy this long, could I? Oh, odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Alright. Well, that's censored. I like that. I don't need to censor it myself. And I got achievement. I guess she was a visitor. How's the other one looking? Is he dead? Nah, he's fine. Subdued. So what do you do for work? Right? Only suckers work, dude. I was there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Nah. I threw parties, man. Met rat new homies. That's real living. Like I guess it was a warehouse manager once. The literary joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got as hell, dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You're just gonna hang on it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Right? Oh. Yeah, no. I don't need anything from you. Bro seems still straight up. Just like a chill guy. I don't trust you. Let me check your T for hands. I don't have any not much energy. I knew your energy would resist, but let us use your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Give me your hands. Well, go ahead and look. But do be careful, I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. I'll leave her alone. He seems pretty normal. Guess we're going to bed here. Alright! Yeah, I'm coming. What are you doing in the bathroom, man? Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you're alone. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay. Hey kid, how are things holding up? On the other deck of the woods? I ain't from here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. Can't roam around like I used to anymore. I shall do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in the town? Just needed a place to be for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this damn business of with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. And they need to be put down. You want to hunt visitors? Aren't you doing the same? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just chew him away. I won't go, I'll be right back and tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty wormins. Welcome in, my man. Looks like you already got that tarot lady here, kid. Can spill blood on their hands. But don't know why you let him in. Like living on the edge? I'll kick him out. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. Another one? So we meet again. Do we? Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page of this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? What are you talking about? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I came only here to tell you something. Events soon will begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alright. I guess no one else is coming. Yeah, see a group of armed soldiers around through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bared torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Get a weird one. Yeah, I'd be down for that. You can have him. I don't need him. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Yeah, get them away from my freaking yard. You hate to think what kind of disease could have spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Also, do you know what kind of work it is to get rid of bodies in your own yard? And what if someone starts asking questions? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Alright. Guess I'm going back to bed here. The cat has to come in. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creature's heavy increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Yeah, just get rid of the advertisement. No need to get it. So, is here anything useful? No. Switch to the other one. And there we go. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh God. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... You know, normally doctors don't go to such stores, you know? Wait, what? He's not coming? Oh, good for him. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Yeah, just happens, you know? Happens. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. What truth? Alright. So, yeah, we got rid of the leftover body. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then looked up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smile just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't going to lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Just some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitors mess started. Yeah. Yeah, well, happens. Stay sharp. Anyone of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Live way out the wilds. No TV, just radio. So I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No Syria, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, and slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. It's the reason I've gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't ya, son? How did you survive out there if we were alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only I knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer to Marianne, you'll hear it all. So sick of all this. And how did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under the tree. Hid from the heat under the roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild and candy bars swept from the store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else I'm supposed to live? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Oh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What is this? Some kind of interrogation? Drop it. Seriously. Yeah, I get it. I get... People tend to steal mostly if they have no other choice. As far as I know, at least. And the hunter man dead. He's a nice guy, I guess. Oh, well, he is... There's nothing in here. We shot him. Sup, dude? There's something wrong. Dude, where are your movies? You get like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? Like I'm dying of boredom here, man. This isn't time for movies. Bummer, thought this place would be lit. But not gonna lie, the folks here, kinda whack. And there's nothing to watch. No signs, no flicks, just books. Who the hell even reads, dude? It's like Stone Age stuff. Just fancy words or whatever. Snore. This isn't some movie theater. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home is a hella toast, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying. Total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. Like, chillax, dude. This place like totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV, man. Come on. God, he's getting annoying. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. He's getting annoying. So I needed to check people, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Ah, fine. Just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Check your eyes. Watch those hands. One more move and you're losing an eye. Oh, no, those are red. I need to check you. Ah, here. You're alone. I need to check you. Thief. Weird thing to ask. And hey, you trying anything or I'll bust your face and for real. Leave her alone. Her eyes are just insanely red though. But I don't think that's the kind of red I'm looking for. Ah, I'm coming! Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighbor, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It should take much of your time. Shouldn't take much. Why are you in protective gear? Should I be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. What is that kind of way of speaking? That's weird. So we take one of the people staying here back to our laboratories. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. You taking my gravedigger, man? Aww. Couldn't you have taken the rest of Ari? I was starting to give him... I was growing on that man. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember, it doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. When I get some rest, I might just pass out under your window over there. Is your friend okay? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him proper burial. There's no point in letting him go. No? You. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad, Betty. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. They was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. There's no place for me. That kid in cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. What? That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I kicked him out. Come in. Daddy. Oh, poor one. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Like they were massacred out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its hand. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Oh yeah. I guess there's no reason to. Hi! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Won't see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. what do we do? There's a cat. Yeah, come in, I guess. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Well, that was weird. Oh, the pale, creepy man is standing there on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen and terrified. Grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Could you not stand in my yard with a hat in your hand, like you're some kind of weird-ass scarecrow? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to the crisp, no blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Did someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Very thoughts swirl in your head and your O come with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Poor guy. He was a good man. He brought me beer. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck's sake. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Alright, people that shave are visitors, I guess. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful indication tool. The agency is asking citizens to appear with the tests and comply with escorts. What is going on over the quarantine zone? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh, that was it. It would be interesting. Let's first figure out who's died. Ah, you're weird. Why is there a basement? Alright. Here's nothing. Why do I have a basement? Who found my basement? I shouldn't leave a child with a body in there. Where's the cat? Oh, there's the cat. Pet the cat. Good job and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Let me. Nothing on here. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone repeat is just what you need. The phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. The pale white man because you're freaking lonely and then he'll come over and hit your ass. Alright. What do we have? But dude, something wrong. Looks like the conversation's over. I need to check myself. I need to check myself? Why do I need to check myself? Am I a visitor? No, this is getting out of hand. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. And Dad said they were wrong. Then they said they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. The girl doesn't even hear. She's completely absorbed in her grief. God damn. The old man wanted to tell me something. It is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What are dumb questions? You open the door. Ask yourself for what I'm here for. It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Kitty here, what need? I need to test you. You test me? Huh, yes, be sure of one thing. Chief? You chew up what conscience leaves behind. Eat it all up. Bite the tasty whole. Tasty conscience. What conscience? I need to test you. Alright? Ah, now the most interesting part. I have things written in pupil, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? I'm. You like blood red. You spill much, every hour, every day. Yet fan it. You do not. Yes or no? That what she sounds. Never thought you'd favor big idiot. What was that? Thank you for the cat, but you could get lost, please. Meow meow meow. Oh, it's so cute. Ah, that it looks so grumpy. Right, get back down, cat. I need to check myself. Teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I have a bad feeling about this. I do really have a bad feeling about this. Alright. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. Quarantine? Per year, they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. What? So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Who? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, I'm right. Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the realm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Alright. I need another wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why do you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach for. But even I do not see all. You're not making sense, my man. At least you're foretold that someone will deliver a cat. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Yo, you've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay there, bro? What's exactly been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. You're a Mogus. I'm pretty sure you're sus. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Well, at least your teeth are not strange. Let's get that guy in. Fuck yeah, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Finally someone with half a brain. We're also running low on people, I guess. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I am not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't back. I won't bother you any longer. Alright, come in. Ceiling's a bit low, but it's fine. Alright, we have some weird people. One weird guy told me, oh, there are new female officials. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor, so I have against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there are a few more body bags. Yeah, there are also a few one here. Yeah. We lost quite a few people. Good people. You see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. My man just left me a head on a stick. In my yard. For real? Why does he leave it? Did I check the radio last day? I did, I guess. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. So, as far as I'm aware, that weirdo who brought us the cat wants us to not check anything for 3 days or so. We're doing that, I guess. Just drinking some beer, I guess, here. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Yeah, if you don't need abnormally high solar activity to see forest burning forests, if you get what I mean. Just a decently hot summer is more than enough most of the time. And one badly placed shard of glass or a cigarette casually thrown out of the window. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photograph. Yes, because fuck, why not? Yeah, just get an aura film and look if bro has enough aura. Yeah, absolutely great. That's normal. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Yeah, because freaking aura photography is just absolutely the reliable thing, you know? Because the left one doesn't look in the least bit strange. Oh man. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Oh yeah, frick that shit. The testing isn't just working anyway. I'm just telling you, there are no visitors. Just one visitor and a whole lot of psychopaths around here. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 a.m. hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. I guess my people that I sent over are just down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. If you have so many different codes, who the hell will know anything? That's just not useful. That's not useful at all. Also, I don't have any kombucha. If only there was a little warmth. Oh, I can hand over a FEMA notice, I guess. You keep me a jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive, feel even colder? Aren't you sweating under it? So you don't shower? No. The body sweats to cool itself. But I don't think I can get any Coca-Cola. Since no one died, I don't think that anyone here is a visitor, I guess. I want my mommy. Oh, you're holding up. Do you like it here? It's okay here. But I wish I was at home. When can I get home? Maybe... let's be honest. There's no point in lying to child. No way, not anytime soon. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did it also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Oh, is he alive? Haha, sup? What did you do before the cocktail lesson? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of esports betting? Eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash grossed those palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring that dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. So how much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. So you lost everything, I guess? Because why not? Just lose freaking everything. Hello, cat, what are you doing? Pet the cat. Decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Ah, yay. Do. Okay. Guess you don't want to carry it around. Oh. Well, I told the other one that I'm not... What? Ah, we got numbers here. So let's talk to numbers, I guess. 891-533. 891-533. Yes, that's calling. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Will you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. Thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. You know, it's been a while since I've thought that the future was something to look forward to. Currently, it looks a little bleak. Well, let's stay positive. Every positive change happens from within oneself, and be the positive change you want to see in the world. I guess that's something to keep in mind. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple, which was something to look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know, a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking to you about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Oh, that's interesting. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of the family, and one day I stopped being his son. Now, all I have is this damn house. Now, all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about a house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want a house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? That was interesting, so we learned something about ourselves here. Let's call up psychics, because why not? Hello, please hold while I'll connect to you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind, listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot, you're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why this visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Oh, that sounds like a safe system. Well, he's got something going here. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any plot spilled in your home? Oh yeah, there's been quite some plot here. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our service. A consultation fee will be charged to your Connect account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Alright. Got an achievement for that one. Let's see if anyone goes to the phone if I'm calling the neighbor, I guess. I doubt it, but yeah, that's invalid. Alright. Didn't expect anything here. So, we talked to everyone, I guess. What's up in the basement, though? There's something new here. Why can I walk here? There's nothing inside. That's strange. We have quite a lot of potatoes here. I guess we won't starve anytime soon. Check the radio. Yeah, it did. Alright, back to the kitchen. Time for some drinks. There's a cockroach. Why is there a cockroach in my refrigerator? We don't refrigerate cockroaches. Ah, yeah. It's yeah. Just sleepy. Bedtime. Right. Oh, the cat's sleeping here. You're looking derpy, my man. Or girl. Or whatever. Hey, there's no one knocking on the door. What's up with that? Anything outside? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. What's going on? No one's banging on my house door. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. What was that? Nearby stands a man responsible. Beam officer. He rolls a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I guess he was hunting for people. That doesn't sound good. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can tell if he's alive or dead. Here streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. What is going on? Loneliness and isolation. Ah, that doesn't look good. Looks like no one's coming tonight. I guess the city burned down here. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Don't look that way anymore. Nothing new here. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighbor city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Alright. Nothing on the air. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Why though? I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. That's okay. I get that feeling. Sometimes. Someone please Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I'm not sure. Alright. We don't have anyone here. How's it going, man? Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collected after you? Debt collectors? Fuck, you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking cancelled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. I'd agree with that one. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as fucking bird. The grind never ends, boys. Betting is cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on, you really gonna be like that? I had it all figured out, double or nothing every time, no sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, figured out my new hustle. Want to slow down? Want to low down? Huh? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of the tight-ass sunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with the FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss him. Just hand over people. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real. If you want to in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house. You're full of shit. Man, fuck off. You're the one full of shit. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it for you to you for free. You're not giving it to you for free. You're not giving it for free for me. You know what I mean? You're just staying in my house, leeching off my beer. Fuck you and your pussy ass bitch. I don't need this shit. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. 054042. When they grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Well, why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? It was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sure, yeah, I bet your dad's on his way. Sorry about your dad, he was a good man, too kind for this world. That's what I thought. You know this girl is spacing out, she's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now, there's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Well, I guess we're calling her friend. Wait, do I have anyone else here? I don't think. We have the cat. I reach out and pet the cat. How to tell if it likes it or not. Alright. I really need more people here. 044042 call. That girl's friend. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with a friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told, my husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor, all the signs matched, there was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. That's not good. Alright. Yeah, that's shit. Yeah, I guess my earlier statement still stands. Oh, and I need to drink some beer. Yeah, grab a cold one on that. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Fuck's sake. Nothing's ever right here. Ah, yes, I'm coming. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respected rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly. Later. With a full legal contract. Alright, come in, man. Well, actually, you've already got a lodger there. A Mogus tea guy. Are you aware that this individual is flagrant lawbreaker? Do Article 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean anything to you? I'll kick them out. I had a falling out with him either way. The most sensible choice. We'll discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Oh, hello. Here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll be better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds strength to speak up sometimes. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please, mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' houses together. All we have is each other now. Alright, come in. Thank you, help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, and she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while we're here. I was in dire need of more people. Hey. Can you let me in, Paul? What happened to you? I got caught in the middays. Midday sun. We're putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. Rest day. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospital, pal. When a visitor came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with our buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for long. At least I won't leave. I have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper I had to work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why do I go there if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it as something else. I received another FEMA notice. Well, not like I'm using them or anything. Oh, we should look outside there. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I should have checked the windows before. On the path stands a man armed with a assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Oh, that looks like... His jacket is covered with a torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. But what if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. No, I don't want to. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Yeah, I'm not sure if the FEMA guys are actually good guys here. I don't know if anyone is actually a good guy here. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, fuck off. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspected motives remain unclear. At this time, it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notable several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, the sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral kneel, overgrowing, ever louder. What the frick? Bugs inside ears? Wow, the bells tolled for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceruminane indunis, ceruminane indunus, ceruminane indunus. That was weird. Just a quick pause here. Alright, breakdance over. What is that? Nope, I don't need to look outside anymore. What was that? There was some weird ass flying thing here. Alright, let's take a look at that radio today. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Alright, something not human attacked the quarantine zone, I guess. So who died? I swear it's... You for real? You for real, bro? There's nothing? Let me check over here. If only there was a little warmth. Oh, I forgot about you. Any ideas what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer, you know? I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun. And the warmth of the embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Yeah, I'm not sure about you guys, but I have only 2 checks though. It's so goddamn hard. The other one is hot. The other one is cold. How I'm feeling. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out any longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. I could have stayed with them. It's like I've got anything to lose. I'm already way out after all. I am absolutely certain that you... What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've got to finalize the appropriate rental agreement. And how do I exactly do that? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? And I suggest you find a notary or procure them, Honestly. I'm kidding, where am I supposed to find a notary now? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect, Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Yeah, you know, things are getting unpleasant. Here, get it. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Little lost freak. I don't like you. And I'd probably say that you are the one responsible for offing whatever there was left of the girl. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Anything down here? Anything new? Why is there a hole? That's still so weird. Alright. It should be the 3rd day. I'm guessing that the other one will be coming back soon. So we're going to drink a can of beer? Oh, we haven't talked to the girls here. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I had a conversation. I just need to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. How is her sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Yeah, depression is really something. Can't argue with that. Give me another cold one. Could someone take out the cockroach out of the Rich, you know that's not good to leave it there for days on end. All right, let's get to it. Cat is lying in a way. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where this got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. Are you sure? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. But just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again, yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we handle the visitor. Alright. I'm not sure about this one. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. You're right somehow, but who are you even? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. The death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for your departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily troubled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come to check on them. For fuck's sake, I'm picking up people that I... Keeping a distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you... Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? What's the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many oases and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already ask your questions. I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things that's going wrong here. So the visitors is the least problem. I guess this half-naked one is also not a problem. FEMA's going on my nerves recently. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. Pique my interest. You're not piquing my interest. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for the kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they call tainted. Any child I feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough, I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. As they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I can still feel the terrified little eyes watching me. Ah, fuck off. I'm sorry, but is that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who did. Ah, sorry. Then you should leave. I don't blame you. Please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. Yeah. Small groups carrying their belongings gathering by. They whisper carefully not to be heard by female officers. There's another one of those flimsy, flowing thingies. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and they're moving into former resident homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Strange things have happened here, and stranger things are yet to happen here. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you know, you can shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Why are there dogs inside my yard? Get lost. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hidden? Alright, time for bed. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Leading guns. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new cult. Yeah, the dangerous new cult I am housing? Ah, yes. Nothing on here. This is elected resident speaking. Ejected? Ejected? If FEMA kicked you out... Wait. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. So I'm the hermit, fuck you as well. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I have a whole lot of potatoes in my basement. Like a truckload. I don't know why I have all those potatoes here. Pet a cat. You reach out and pet a cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Well, at least none died. I just need to gather my strength if only someone can relent me some. What are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming out for us soon. I hope we can find a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out a visitor's attack and the sun heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Yeah, that certainly seems right. This is the end. Bright and cheery as always, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun that's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about it. Oh, believe me, there will be a lot of traces we leave behind. The whole lot of shit show we send out into outer space on endless terminal. Yeah, there's that. It's interesting to think about it. Oh, there's a whole lot of cultists here. Who are you? A lost soul, just like the countless others who walk this lighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of the dogma burned into their souls? He's rocking such a chin here. That looks like a frog, my man. For millennia we crawled onto the whale, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Oh my god, you're looking like you're frightened, beyond anything. You look scared, are you afraid? You're observant, Homo now. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else. But I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers and the dead and the mountains of bonds, and reach her, death. How long were we staying? Worry not, Homo, no, we will not be trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in his room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Alright, just make yourself at home. No one's in the kitchen anymore. There's also no one. Ah, I can check myself. You know, I could call the neighbor. Maybe they're functioning. Maybe the number's functioning again. Maybe someone's going on. Taking the call. Nope. Guess not. I guess not. Oh well, there's nothing here. There was nothing there. Right. There's nothing here. Did I check the basement? I do believe I checked the basement. There's nothing new here. Alright. Time for bed. No one died. Everything's fine. Guess it was the other one there. Time for some bed. And also, shouldn't the other one come around soon? Wasn't I supposed to actually see him again or something like that? He was talking about it. Oh well. Let's get to it. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any, never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. I guess he was looking for someone else. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. The lone your kind are locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. You hear, yes? The feeling's worse now, strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need some help? I've already got all the help I need, I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as I did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ashes and reach the sky. I'm starting to regret trusting you. I never understand what he's saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you, simply thinking out loud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear, now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes. Something's there, beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Are you sure something's really there? I remember, it was the right thing to do. It had to be done, and you... Remember, jumping won't help you, not yet. I need to be alone with my thoughts. Jumping? Won't help me. I guess something at the basement. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Someone see your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. You know, I've got those deaf cult people with me, and I can't harm them. So let's not take anyone today. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. A shout startled him. A moment passes, then he turns and walks away. Another one. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Prove the moon landing was fake. Government mind control, through fast food. Yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I don't need you here. Good sir, you're holding quite a lot of things, but I do not need you here. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you, and you broke my faith in humanity. Like I said, I have those deaf cult people around here, so I want to keep them safe. Two female officers stand by the lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look clueless, like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without ladder. Probably someone took the ladder. Female officers stand around over the dead dogs. One of them is jolting down something on his tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snippets of shouting and Gray's voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Oh well, time for bed. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign, potential dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both his and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, the report on unfolding situation equatorial belt. Oh, cat. Hello, cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Nothing on 1. Click on 2. And we got this open. We must try to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Yeah, I get the feeling that they do. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh, there was one who killed everyone, alright. At least that one is there. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. White Pima patrols, they're in to kill you. Looking to kill you, I guess? Run while you still can. Alright, Pima seems like not very helpful. Alright. There's something in my basement, I guess. Alright. I've digged a hole. Diggy diggy hole. I'm hoping no one checks me though. Why do you worship death? Because death is embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears are justified. Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind Omno, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as an unjust, and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death must be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war, she simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you leaving to? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Alright. So far for the weirdos. How's you going? It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you got home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. Well, yeah, I get the feeling, but really? Just throw something over yourself and go back. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone could lend me a hand. Any word from your husband? I haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called come to find us for some reason. Did something have happened to him? Or perhaps he ran into trouble? Could you give him a call if it's not too late, too much trouble? His number is whatever the number is. I know for sure he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even after he became completely fed up with my sister, he still helped me take care of her. He's probably still on his way. And my sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming, and everything will be fine when he gets here. This is the end. She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dust in the constantly expanding universe. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. If our planet disappears, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. Oh boy. Man, you are such a happy potato, I guess. Alright. Let's check on... I'm not calling Fima. You're not getting me to do that. Let's call the twins' husband there. And hope for the best. Yeah, who's this? Your wife and her sister are with me. You sound like you're trying to demand a ransom. I'm afraid I don't have anything left to give. And soon there won't be anyone left either. What do you mean? What's wrong? Your wife is doing fine. She's probably still holding onto her sister. She never really knew how to let go. How unfortunate for her, surrounded by nothing but weak people. That's why I choose to leave her, you know. I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors. It's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out, do you understand? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything, just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling in, for listening. Goodbye. Ah, well, that doesn't sound like it's good. Nothing's good. This world's shit. Well, the world's going to shit as well. Alright! Let's see who's coming. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What's it going to take to fix it at all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is ever working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. You took one of the cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. Fuck you. That was not waste time. How fare my folk? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just its block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of it will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. I've checked I have dirt on my hands. I've been digging. My teeth look white. How's my eyes looking? Come on, use your damn fingers, open them wide. They're looking normal, I guess. Not showing any signs, sir. Great, just fucking great. Usually is what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting everyone right between your eyes. Not now though. Got bigger shit to deal with. A freaking FEMA agent just took one of my guys, and I lost the chance to get the cold ending here, I guess. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Once someone suggests that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to be involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at a time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal Grove in the underarm area. What? Fungal Grove? As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions of the polls. For fuck's sake. Did they leave the other ones here? No, they took all. Is anyone left here? Or did he take all? No, I got the girls left. I'm not talking to them if I'm talking about it. Shit's going down, I guess. Let's dig a hole. Leaving it slowly going to end. You reach out and pet the cat. But the cat's fine. So I need new people. I'm in dire need of new people. Be my agent is going insane. Took about 20 people, alright. Checked. Oh, I haven't checked the radio. Fuck's sake. God. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here tonight. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety. And perhaps I'm lucky. Some conversation to keep boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here. So I thought I'd take a look. But the door was locked and I decided to lie to knock before breaking down. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you would be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you about it. Alright, come in. Thank you. I hope I can help somewhere. Alright. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I only let the right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many non-people in here. I got rid of any who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can take matters into your own hand. That's why I'm here. I guess I managed. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for someone. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Old darn neighbor gun got cleared out and ain't nobody knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? We're the whole damn building. Some folks tried to stay put it. The yellows just yanked them out. Like they're picking fools, willy-nilly. Bunch of tents got snatched up, bless their odds. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Our mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Oh, welcome in. Oh, bless your heart, just don't get open up for any old damn yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Right. Another one, I guess. Finally, some kind of shelter. Oh, why, you're looking not good. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bears when it breaks down? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean a pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no, 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 no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Oh, come in. You can tell me about that more later. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? You know, that's a question I have never asked myself. Do you close your eyes and sleep if you have no eyes? Smells like someone died tonight. Yeah, I thought so. Breaking news, conditions in the city shows no sign of stabilizing. This disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, while scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency podcast. We interrupt this report due to risk of an attack on our radio station. If you have questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline. End of podcast. Alright. You know, before I go, I'll be digging a hole. There. I guess. I'm trying to run. Huh? Who's there? Thought I heard something, I think. What are you doing under my house? What? Speak up! My ears are full of dust and soot, I can't hear a damn thing. You're under your house? Let's hope it doesn't fall on our heads. What? Why are you down here? Me and my boys figured we'd dig some tunnels to hide from the heat. We'd barely even started to dig, and look, we found a whole working underground network. There used to even be some more of them. Some collapsed recently. These tunnels go deep, real deep. No clue where they end. But forget that, because we found something else. What is something else? There's a hole. Something's going on near it too. A real quiet hum. Never stops. Animals go silent near it. Compasses go nuts. Flashlights can't cut through the dark. One of our guys went in. Stayed up here, just in case some needs hand. Listen, if you're thinking about coming down here, steer clear of that hole. We tried digging near it and nearly brought the whole place down on our odds. There's a freaking... What is this? I guess that's where the miner is. Nothing? Oh, there's also nothing. I need to keep remembering where I went. Oh, there's nothing as well. I guess that's all for now. Alright. At least we found something. Hello, cat. Better cat. Better cat. How to tell if it likes it or not. Alright. Let's get looking. Who's down? You're alive? I've got a feeling that one of the sisters is down. Oh yeah. This is the end. Is your sister sick? Yeah, she wants to go out and search for her husband. And get all the awful things going off her mind. I have a feeling it's a bad idea. She says she can't sit around and do nothing. If she still wants to go looking for him, I'll have to go with her. I don't want to lose her before it's all over. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's all over for her. Oh, darling. Please don't let anybody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why did they take you up to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas, suits, can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Why do they reckon they are anyway? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on your door too. One of them keeps hanging around the place. And talking about buildings now too? We're just wearing raised, right? Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. I'm listening. What happened at the hospital? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if there were visitors. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to the outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone and the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So, FEMA, what are you out of work? tell you the truth, after the hospital closed the doors, I went to the triage at one of the quarantine zones. So you're just another female visit. You don't know the whole story, and your words wound me. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I'm telling he's fine. So dark. So tell me, what do you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's mercy not to. Thought I could stop seeing it. I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. It's still a dream. It's always there. It visits often. You know what? I'm down that you are. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright. Take the female slip, I guess. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? Oh, it's a really strange dream, yes, I do agree. Why are the doors down? There's a cat? I'm back. Not really sure what the hell I bothered though. My brother had been so gutless, maybe could have kept his wife and his kids safe. No, who knows where they've bred us. Want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. I guess he's the brother of the neighbor. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dead holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. She kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run, so I did what I could. I killed her first, then killed him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about Clea. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking around here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show a photo. Again with that shit. Looks fine. But so did half the backstabbers I buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Well, there's hardly anything left at all, I guess. Hello there, diary. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, I tell ya. Might I pop in and rest a minute? Why did you choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I don't plan to come here, don't be silly. Your fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My ass landed in your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need anything? Bah, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head and share a story too. To lay down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I didn't need much. It's just really boring living all by lonesome. Is all. You should leave. I've got a problem here. I'm got an infestation, you see. Yeah, I'm turning away everywhere I go. While my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn then? Okay, who are you? I've forgotten your face. My vision is fading, I barely see anything now. As she left me. You look bad. She kept me going all this time, and now she's just going to take it all back. What was the point? Are you dying? What a strange questions. I don't understand any of this anymore, but I used to, I think. I remember just one word, chump. What does it mean? Is it a message meant for you? Remember when I asked you to read my fortune from the book? Would you do it again? I'm scared. Maybe it will help. Give me the 10th page. That's awfully suspicious. our Yov scream like the price of ruin. I don't have the strength to keep reading. I think I'll be going now. Goodbye. I guess I should jump into the hole now? How do you mind if I crash in here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. I relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. You know, the town's burned down. How did you get here? Oh, I took a cab, so what? Had to fork over a damn fortune too. Those things cost an arm and leg these days. But I swear to God above, the cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my female hubby gets his big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Are you from FEMA too? I wish, but no. They don't take woman figures. Real shame, though. I'd be really good at sniffing out visitors along my man. Used to work customs, you know? Protecting our lands at the border. Got plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I hate your work. It just seems safe. Come in. Now that's what you'd like. Let's blast all them freaks so we can get back to living proper, like decent folk. God, you so sound like a mogger. Oh well, no one's coming today. Why are my doors down? Can I can't enter the basement. Alright, time to sleep. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of the government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the 8th citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. I guess the cat's still there? So no one's there. Alright. I guess we're going into the hole. Back again, huh? You're speaking quieter now. Or is it just me going deaf from the hum? Well, spit it out. Are your friends not back yet? Ah, my boys? Ah, they're fine. One went in deep, they're back. Knows how to sniff and exit that one. The other one's the rope. He'll give it to Tuck when he's ready. Or something himself. See, the rope's taut. Means he's still down there working. We know something was wrong. Have you looked into the hole yourself? Look! Sorta, not really, guess. Love to, but look, one wrong pull on the rope, it's game over. Got close back when the boys were still here, but down there, it's like staring into the abyss, true nothingness. But man, sometimes when you stand near it, it feels like something's calling out to you. Try it, just listen. But I'm scared it pulls you. Only I could take one more look, just a little closer. We gotta stick together, okay? Someone's gotta be ready to hold the other back up. I want to go into the hole. Oh yeah, yes. Alright, yes, alright. So I'm supposed to jump somewhere, but where? Guess that's supposed to be something about the basement? There's nothing. Oh, there's a miner in the hole. What is this? Did we switch genre and are playing now Elden Ring and that's the Elden Beast? Oh, that's Death. It only if those frozen hands could love me. Did you ever manage that? Congratulations! You merge into an odd space. A hallway stretches before you with a desk at the end. You what? The multitudes who fear me could build a grand city, but you need not to be afraid. Fear does not exist here. How long have you longed to meet me? I can sense it. All is well now. Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? What does it truly mean to be dead? Maybe you simply fell asleep and we have found each other within a dream. We are alike in that way. I am the unwanted sibling, the outcast in the family of humanity. What do I do now? Is there nothing else? Of course. The tiny kingdom has swallowed so much sleep. Where do you want to go? To those whose eyes carved marks into your hearts? You don't want to see them. You're tired. I know where you need to go. To where mud of mirrors are plentiful. Set the land a sense of abundance. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Where you are meant to be. Yet, these short road will soon stretch strangely wide. Long, dusty, and strewn with compromises. Enjoy. That's weird. Will I be stuck here forever? Is anyone coming? Is anyone here? Day and night mean nothing here. I don't know how long I've been here. But now, we're calm. So very calm. It's so very still. There's nobody here to stop you. I hear no footsteps, no voices. I feel nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I don't know how to leave. But I don't really want to. I just hope this lasts a little longer. I wonder what it all meant. Why was I allowed in? Will someone come for me? I wish I could meet them again. But that can wait. I'm tired. I'll just rest a while. So, that has been... No, I'm not a neighbor. Nay, no, I'm not a human. I'm not sure which kind of ending I got. There seems to be multiple. Let's check the collection quickly. We have 1 out of 10, I guess. Alright. That'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. This was No, I'm Not Human. I've been Gloomy. We'll see each other tomorrow. Bye bye.